Remember in Champion or Checkpoint League 1 when you forgot how to run? Yeah, you remember in Checkpoint League 1 where I won handily? And 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 7, and 8. Not 6, though. Not 6. All right. Divergence convergence from MALF with a 0.24% clear rate. I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. I don't think I changed the game name yet. If you'll allow me. No, I'm still playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Also a great game. At least the Warzone component. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for the raid, MALF. Get ready. Understood. We move the needle. Right off the bat, we move the needle. Okay, that time, the needle moved us. This is not a joke level. For this to be MALF's first level is absolutely incredible to me. Like, the man is he's a devil, basically. What's the right path here? Probably not doing that. Everyone seems to go lower path on that one. But MALF, the fact that he made this as his first level is just unfathomable to me. Oh, the fact that he also made his first level full of mid jumps is actually like borderline insulting. You gotta keep momentum there. The whole level being mid jumps is like it asks more of a player than any other level I've ever seen. He does love the... He keeps telling me that the way you do it is you do the littlest mid jump. Which I don't even know if that makes sense. Like, aren't all mid jumps the same height? No? I honestly thought there were like little jumps, big jumps, and then mid jumps. Yeah, MALF clear checked it. It did take 3 hours, I think. But that's pretty standard for like clear checking a hard level. Oh. What's that spring doing there? Rap. Just vibing? That, we're getting a lot better at that. Let the conveyor take you? Yeah, but the conveyor is gonna take me all the way to, getting freaking killed, I think. Or do you just jump at the very end of it? Screw that, I'm not taking the top path. Everybody's taking the bottom path. The bottom path is the way to go. We're puzzling it out, it's no problem. Like, that's honestly locked in. It's locked into my brain. That part, though, it slipped out of my ears a little bit. Do you do what everyone else does? Yeah, I do it, but a little bit better, hopefully. I take the road more traveled by, because they have handrails and safety bars and, you know, signs that say, beware falling rocks and stuff like that. I don't drive the Coca-Cola. Oh. That's still tough. That's still tough. The Coca-Cola? The Coca-Cola is a highway in British Columbia that is notoriously dangerous. The Discovery Channel made a show about it called Highway Through Hell. No, not Coachella. Pepsi bottle? A Coca-Cola graph? Why is it so dangerous? It runs north to south, so it gets very snowy in the wintertime. And then there's not, like, not that many people live along it, so it's not, like, super well maintained and plowed and stuff like that. But also the weather around there, like, eastern and northern BC get, like, real nasty weather. Move the needle. Move the needle. Land on the spring? It's not a bad idea. Yo, by the way, I forgot to mention. Had a good talk with my good friend Wolves at My Door. It appears that the merch samples have now arrived at the post office. Yes! Unfortunately, getting something from the post office right now takes, I don't know, 90 minutes. No. Kate ran something by me. She's like, if any gift subs, or if anybody gives more than 5 gift subs, we'll give them a random merch sample. We absolutely will not, because these are our merch samples. That's like we're selling our clothes for gift subs. Oh! I refuse. But once we get them, we gotta take some modeling shots, Kate.
Whoa!
So that we... Well, I think they're for me. We'll see. We gotta do some promotion, though. Some stealth promo. Oh, we were so close. How many gift subs for the yellow shirt? I don't want to sell my clothes. I like wearing my clothes. No, we're not gonna sell my socks. Absolutely not. That's amongst the worst to sell. So what are we doing here, brother? I think you just gotta jump it. The needle is moved, though. I mean, look at that consistency. That's all right. The consistency's there. The consistency's there. Oh no! Oh! I got thrown off my rhythm. Look at that. Look at that, the consistency. Okay, so you gotta go left around the cannonball and then up. I think we got it, boys. I think checkpoint 1 is already over. Well, that was not a good example, but still. Yeah, I'm not selling, really, like, I don't want to sell anything but merch, for those of you. I'm basically like a glorified emote seller already. So we'll sell merch, and you can buy subscriptions as well. I have indeed seen Levelhead. The way I understand it, Levelhead is like Mario Maker, but it has like more styles to it. Does that make sense? It's a Mario Maker style, like, level generator, plus you can play the levels in the server browser. But I think it might also allow for different styles than like just... Well, not that Mario Maker doesn't allow for different styles, now that I think about it. It's an indie Mario Maker, let's put it that way. But, can I tell you something that is, as a professional in the gaming industry, I probably shouldn't say this, but I am concerned about a game that relies on community curation when it comes out exclusively on the Epic Store, just because so many people like self-select themselves out of the consumer base for that because it's an Epic exclusive. It's on Steam too? Oh, it's not okay. Well, I got a code in my inbox for early access to the Epic Store version. So I was like, what's up with that? Oh, thank you, pretty Princess Kitty. Thank you. Much appreciated for the kind comments. Okay. Oh, it's not bad. It ain't bad. I just keep jumping over it. Just keep jumping over it. It's tough though. I mean, you don't need to tell me about your concerns or positives with the Epic Store. I cover stuff on the Epic Store. I like the Epic Store. They give out games for free. Yo, Kappa Calculus, thank you. A little faster. Yeah, like I'm like Epic Store neutral, essentially. Also, a lot of the talking points about the Epic Store are kind of evergreen. Like if you don't want to, you know, buy anything on the Epic Store because they have like some ownership from Tencent, what do you want me to say? Like nothing's going to change your opinion. But if you're like, they don't even have a wish list. They do have a wish list. People continue to be like, I'll go to the store when they get a wish list. I'm like, they've had a wish list for like 3 months. Okay. Do they have a shopping cart? That I don't know, because like, honestly, here, I'll be a friend of the gamers again. You don't need a shopping cart on the Epic Store, because there is never 2 new games simultaneously that you would want to purchase at the same time. Ranger 451, thank you as well. Thank you. Like there's some great stuff on the Epic Store, you know, Control, Griftlands, Satisfactory, etc., etc. But it's, you never go to the Epic Store and you're like, oh, there's 100 new releases. There's literally like, let's go. There's like 2 releases a month on the Epic Store. Oh, baby. Okay, here you go. Checkpoint 2. I don't even know what you do here. Oh, I think I figured out what you do here. You hold right and press Z on occasion. Close, close. That little saw jump is tough, for sure. It's still tough. When I was going on full adrenaline, it was good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. What's the hormone? That comes out when you have skin-to-skin contact with the baby? Beep, beep, beep. What is oxytocin? She went, oxytocin. You just run off that one, I guess. It is crazy that, like, I mean, even the father is supposed to have skin-to-skin contact with the baby. So I guess, like, post-birth, if I'm even allowed to be in the hospital, which, given the COVID stuff, I have no idea. I hope they'll let me in. If they don't let me in, maybe they'll let my mom in. But, I guess, like, once we have the baby, I'm supposed to take my shirt off and then hold the baby against my chest. I do have to, they, literally the hospital was like, you're supposed to do it, but you have to shave your chest first. Oh, Cade's saying it. I thought that was like a doctor directive. She said my chest is a sweater. Is absolutely true. I no denying that at all. I have an incredibly hairy body. It's absolutely true. Dude, that saw jump. I really thought it would be bad. Oh, but it's not that bad. Like I was watching Bear play this, and when he was jumping through the saw, I was like, that's an impossible jump. Now that I'm doing it, I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. How come bald guys have so much hair everywhere else? Look, I mean, you're not telling me anything I don't already know. It's like nature's cruel joke. It's because of the testosterone, like, specifically there's like a form of testosterone that just kind of floats around in your blood and plays pranks on you. And one of the first pranks it plays on you, after it gives you a voice that sounds like this in 6th grade, is it takes all the hair off your head and puts it on your shoulders and your chest and, you know, other places. Back of your knees, your feet, the heel of your hand, etc., etc. So it's pretty wild. It's like nature's playing some cool pranks. Oh, what was I doing there? Can you do your YouTube landing voice again? Hey, channel visitors. Oh, that was good. I felt that one. I felt it like in my skull bones vibrating. I was like, that's it. That's it right there. Hey, channel visitors. I'm Northernlion. Look, you have to remember, like, that was back in the day. It's funny now, but that was back in, like, 2012 or 13 when I made that. YouTube was still, like, nobody knew what they were doing. Half the channels that you watch now didn't even, like, exist back then. Actually, probably, like, 95% of the channels you watched. Maybe update it? No? I don't even know if anybody watches channel trailers anymore. Oh, we're still going. I'm not even supposed to Z there. Good needle movement, though. I rewatched yours when I updated mine. I hope you weren't updating it based on the standards that I put out there. Because that video, I made it in like one afternoon. And it shows. Oh. Shot for shot remake. I gotta tell you, this level keeps me in a good spot. I feel good. I got nothing but serotonin pumping through my veins right here. At least when we die, it's not like we have to fight a 3-stage Dark Souls 3 DLC boss over again. Too slow, I think. Too slow. Are you gonna do an unboxing video for the new PC? Absolutely not. Part of the reason, like, honestly... Yeah, we got the custom ninja branding on it, so I don't want him to copyright strike the idea. Or the video, I should say. But, no. Like, honestly... Making that video... I'm trying to think of what terms to put it in. If I got paid $100 for any... Oh, I thought we just sent it. Let's say I got paid, a company came to me, like a PC builder, and said, hey, we're gonna give you a new PC for free, and we're gonna pay you $100 to do an unboxing video. Wait, this metaphor is just backwards. Let me put it this way. It's almost worth buying the PC in my head to not have to do the unboxing video. Cooper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I recognize it's a privilege to be able to say no to something like this, but if you were gonna give me, like, you're like, we're gonna give you a $3,500 computer, all you gotta do is make an unboxing video, I would probably be like, can I just give you my credit card and we'll call it even? I'm not denying that it's a luxury. Cause, like, anytime I've done an unboxing video, first, I mean, it sucks up time from other things. I'm not trying to be too negative about getting free stuff. But, like, the other thing is, like, I make it and then I send the video to the sponsor. And I understand, like, I have friends who work on the other side of the industry. Like, they're on the PR side. And, you know, sometimes they're like, we sponsored somebody for something, and then they didn't stick to the talking points. So, I'll pair a profit. Thank you as well for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Now it's gonna cost them double for the unboxing video. But, I'll, like, make the video, and the video, in my opinion, is, like, the platonic ideal for how I want the video to look. I think it does a good job of highlighting the sponsor's product, but is also funny. And then I send it to the sponsor, and they go, don't get me wrong, we sponsored you because we like your specific character and your unique voice. But at the same time, like, could you, like, maybe edit some of the jokes out? And, like, during this one part of the video, the screen tears very slightly for, like, 0.06 seconds. So could you please, like, you know, re-edit the whole video together and maybe also mention, like, this one other talking point? And I'm like, yes, yes, sir. Which is why I'm always happy when sponsors are just like, hey, we know who you are, and we would like you to make some stuff in the style of content you already make. But instead of being Isaac, it'll be our game. Oh, so close. Time for your 4 p.m. dick flattening. Yes, honey. Think I don't know memes? You think I don't know memes? I know all sorts of memes. It's almost May. Time to go back to work so that our stock price can go up. Yes, Elon. Okay. We're moving the needle here. Oh, we're not moving the needle. Dude, I mean, we've talked about it before. Kind of want to get a Tesla when our Ford Focus explodes on the highway, and hopefully it doesn't kill us. I just really wish if Elon Musk could go 6 weeks without tweeting the dumbest brain shit on the planet, It would really help out our decision to do that. He can't. I know. It was probably like a month ago where I first brought up this joke. And I was like, all he has to do is not tweet some like incredibly dumb shit for like just over a month. Can't be done. But I did like that Fwiz from YouTube. He's high up on the YouTube internal side. Posted Elon's own quote. Oh, which was like from 2 years ago. He posted a quote that is like, if me and science ever disagree, believe science or something. And I was like, got him. And then all the replies to Fwiz are either gifs that are like, got him, or alternatively, they're like, well, this one scientist who was on this one podcast and definitely does have a medical license, I promise you, actually says that the cure is worse than the disease. And I'm like, Send them. Oh, that's the wrong jump! You liar, you don't have to Z jump there. That is new tech. Oh, baby. That is new tech, MALF. Didn't even do the Z jump. Wahoo. Okie dokie. I know this part. He's gonna smush me. I did see one great tweet that was like, you know, and I was part of this kind of group, you know, that 10 years ago, Iron Man had just come out, and we're like, dude, Elon Musk, he's like Tony Stark. And then someone was like, we thought he was Tony Stark, but actually it turns out he's Justin Hammer. Wow, this is a really hard level, MALF. And then enjoy the music.